Lovelies, my name is Jessica and welcome to Makeup.misfit, and today I come bare-eyed to you guys because I am doing a collab with Amy and Melissa. We are doing a palette bingo, and after trying to figure out what palette we wanted to work on, we decided that we're going to work on the Natasha Denona Pastel palette. We both have this one, so it worked out perfectly. Now, the way that we did this is we each chose 4 shades for each other, and if we wanted to add in a 5th shade, we could pick it ourselves. So I gave her her color story. She gave me mine. I have mine swatched out on the back of my hand, and I'm really excited to see what she has come up with the shades that I gave her. So she is linked down below. Go check her out if you haven't yet. I love watching her videos, so please go check her out, and I'm excited to see what she comes up with. I'm also excited to see what I'm going to come up with. So this is what my color story is, which is very pretty. I think I am going to add a 5th shade, but we will get to that in just a second. So the 4 shades that she chose for me was this pink shade up here called Tulle, this purple pink shimmer, which is on the top swatch here, called Duet, the light minty green is called Brisk, and then the purple shade, so the one that is like second from the bottom, this one right here called Bora. So when I first looked at these shades, I thought that this purple was gonna be a lot deeper than what it is, but I'm actually kind of happy that it's not super deep, but it's definitely going to be the outer corner for me. And then I'm thinking of adding in a 5th shade. We're gonna see how this goes, but I'm thinking of Illusion right here, just maybe in the inner corner, just to give it a little bit of something extra, a little brightness. But I'm excited. So we're gonna get into this. Sorry, the lighting is a little bit yellow and dark and whatnot. It is like early morning, so getting ready for my day. So let's get started. So we are just going to dip into this. So we're gonna dip into Bora here first. I guess I should take this off the mirror since I'm going to need to be able to see what I'm doing. Maybe, if this thing wants to come off. Okay. I might have to come back and try and take this off 1 sec. Of course, as soon as I paused the video, it was no problem to lift this up, so. Okay, that's done. That's gonna sit off to the side. So now I can actually see what I'm doing because I'm gonna look into the mirror as I'm talking to you guys. So I apologize if the palette is kind of blocking the view at all. But that's just how I'm able to do this. So what are we gonna chat about today? So you guys probably are aware that I took a couple weeks off. I unfortunately did not update any projects at the beginning of March, but it was my birthday, so that's what I was doing. I was hanging out, I was having a good time, I was planning, I was busy. It was quite the adventure. I did have a really good time though. I'm happy that I was able to just take some time, relax, not need to worry about focusing on filming, even though I definitely wanted to. It just wasn't working out, but that's okay. It is what it is. We're gonna get back to it. We are back to it, and it's going to hopefully continue on and be a very good panning year for me. That is what my goal is. But I did have a very good birthday. Oh, there goes my phone again. It was on March 3rd, so it was a Sunday, so I went out the Saturday before. I had plans during the day, and then I went out that evening with some friends and people from work, and it was quite a good time. Very late night. I got in at like 3 a.m. from my neighbor's place down the street, but it's all good. It's all good. I haven't had a night like that in a long time. Just like, we just hung out and chilled. It wasn't anything like too crazy, but it was fun. Definitely needed, and I'm really happy that it worked out this year. I've had some really like unfavorable birthdays in the past. Not lately, but definitely like my early 20s did not have very good birthdays. People just not showing up, not saying anything. It was a whole thing. My 20th birthday was probably my worst. That's the one that I remember the most. And I did not have a good time. Where do I put? I'm gonna put this on the inner corner. So I just put Tulle kind of all over the crease, and I'm putting Brisk into the very inner corner, and hopefully That'll kind of help brighten that part of it up a little bit. It's hard to see because it's so dark in here. But it is also a pastel palette, so it's going to be a little bit later. Not as intense as I would normally be expecting. So I'm just going to go over these shades a little bit more here. But yeah, just been busy, you know, the whole thing. How are you guys doing? Sorry, I just kind of like can't really talk and do this at the same time and don't really know what to talk about today. So it might just be a rambly about absolutely nothing type of video, but it is what it is. I think these colors are very pretty together. I thought at first that it was going to be like quite a heavy like purple or pink look, but I actually really like it. And I'm enjoying these shades. Okay. So now we're going to, I think what I want to do, oh goodness, I'm going to pull some of this onto the lid and then put Dual on top because it seems very like thin-ish, light. So I'm thinking, I know it's not like a topper, but we're gonna kind of use it in that way. So we're just gonna pull these colors onto the lids. This is the first time I have used this palette, so this is exciting as well. Just kind of getting a good feel for my Natasha Denona palettes. It's about time that I've been using them. My Project Level Up Level 1's the Sunrise palette. I'm using this now. Besides the Love palette, any other palettes that I've had, this is very messy though, like you can just see. Any other palettes that I've had from Natasha Denona have just been hanging out in my collection, not getting any love. So I'm happy that we actually went with this one. We were trying to figure out what palette we wanted to use and went over a couple different things, brands that we may both have, palettes that we may both have, and we decided it's springtime, or at least pretty damn close, so we're gonna go with light and bright and fun and airy, and I think this was the perfect palette to do that with. Okay, so I've officially put Bora, Tulle, and Brisk all over my lid as well as through the crease. So I'm going to take Dual. I'm thinking I might need to go get a glitter glue, but we're going to just see how this goes with a brush. I could always try applying it with my finger, but we're just going to see. Yeah, I don't see anything. So I'm going to put it onto this eye as well. And then go get my glitter glue, I think. And then I think what I'll probably do is apply it with my finger, even though I have the glue. So I'm going to go grab that and I will be right back. Okay, I've got my NYX glitter glue. When I was in the bathroom, I looked at the eye look in that lighting. And I actually do like it. It's just, I feel like it's hard to see in this lighting right now, but I promise it's kind of cute. I do like it. So I'm going to take a little bit of my NYX glitter glue. I always find you need just the tiniest amount. That's good enough for 2 eyes. We're gonna tap that over this lid. And then this one. Okay. We're gonna go in with the finger. Yeah, that helps a little bit. I can see the shift a little bit more now. It's a very pretty color. I really enjoy this shade, actually. I was excited when she told me that this is one of the shades. I think I forgot to mention the shades that I gave her, though. I actually gave her Tulle as well, and Brisk was one of the shades I was going to give her, but I switched it out. So I gave her Tulle, I gave her Limoncello, I gave her Bubble, and I gave her... Oh, what was the fourth one? Mint Frost, maybe? I can't quite remember. You'll have to, no, Bellini. I gave her Bellini. Go check her video out. I'm so curious to see what she's going to do with those 4 shades and see if she's going to add something else in to round it out possibly. This is cute. I really like this. I think this is such a pretty shade for all over the lid. Now, I am going to take Illusion just a little bit on this brush and just dip it into the very, very inner corner. Just to give that inner corner a little something. I feel like my look is very basic, but it is what it is. This is basically how I do my eyes as of late. Okay. I'm just gonna dig in there. Okay. So, ooh. I usually don't put anything on my lower lash line, and when I do, it's like very, very light, but I think... Do I want to? I might take I might go get another brush and just take like the slightest amount of Brisk maybe and put it on the lower lash line. I don't know what I should do. I think I'm going to leave it. I think I'm going to brush away any fallout. I'm going to go put on my eyeliner, my lashes, not my lashes, my mascara. I will finish off my brows. I will come back and we will see the final look. So this is what it's looking like currently. I think it's beautiful. I really enjoy this, and I will be back in just a moment with the completed look. So I'm back with the completed look, and you guys, I really like this. Like, I don't know how it's coming off on camera right now with this lighting, but in my bathroom light, like, it is beautiful. I'm so happy with this look and these shades. Like, I thought this was a beautiful color story when I swatched it out, but putting it on my lids, I think it's just absolutely stunning, and I'm so happy with it. So I hope, ooh, these are a little dirty. I gotta wipe those. I hope that you guys enjoy this as well. As I've mentioned a couple times already, please go check out Amy Melissa. Thank you so much for these shades. They were a ton of fun to work with. I will definitely be doing this look a few times for sure. Like, as I was getting my mascara and my liner on, I was like, maybe I want to like pan this look even. I don't know. I'm just like in love with it right now, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. So please go check out Amy and Melissa. I'm so curious to see what her look is going to turn out to be like. And subscribe to her if you have not already. Like I said, I enjoy watching her videos, so I'm sure you will as well. But that is it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys all later. Bye.